Alright, let's get started.
Alright, so you all have definitely learned by now. I always start with my Glorious Face and Eye Primer, and today I was able to get just a tiny little bit out of the bottle and move right on to my Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation in Taffeta. And I'm doing something totally crazy today. I'm actually going to apply this with the blusher brush. As of today, it is early January. Unfortunately, the Powder Puff brush is out of stock, but the blusher brush works just as well. I actually think it's better because it's a little bit of a smaller brush, and so you're able to really apply the product exactly where you want it. So, you know, if you are trying to make sure that you get great coverage in a specific area, definitely take a look at the blusher brush, because you can see here I'm literally using the same amount that I used with the Powder Puff brush. And so, yeah, I definitely recommend checking out the blusher brush. If you want to wait for the Powder Puff brush, though, I totally understand because I love that brush too. Just giving you some options there. Make sure that lid's on tight. And now we're going to go in with our Beachfront Bronzer in Sunset, and we're going to do the facial contouring. While I'm doing that, and you guys have seen me do this before, I want to talk a little bit more about the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. I really like this foundation because it doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup during the day. It's not heavy, but it gives you really great coverage. And I totally just dropped my bronzer on the floor just then. Moving on to blush in Seductive. So anyways, back to the foundation. I just think that, yeah, it's awesome. It smells really lovely, which I know is probably like a goofy thing to say, and now I'm putting on my eye primer. But it really smells nice, and it really is a buildable product. So you can build those layers and look fabulous. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I am applying my Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 1, and I'm applying the darkest color of this palette in just above my crease. And I'll hold up the palette again so you can see what color I'm applying. So yeah, I applied Zealous to start, and now I'm applying Swanky on my eyelid, which it looks really light on the palette, but it definitely has some color to it for sure. And so this is the first time I'm doing this color combination, so I'd love to know what you think of it. I'm just applying it in the standard way that I typically apply my eye makeup. And so now I'm going in with Sincere above my brow bone and down closer towards my inner eye. Look at that. Do you see my lips? Look at that. Love it. Love it. Looks so good. Because what am I doing, ladies? I'm blending, as always. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my liner shader brush and just do a little bit more blending there to make sure that it looks nice and soft. But yeah, I'm going to take Elated, the very lightest color, and it's a matte finish. And I'm going to apply that. Oh, that was me saying, I love it. Apply that up top. There we go. All right, now I'm taking my Lucrative lip gloss in Loyal. This is actually a clear color, but because I normally put it on top of like lip stains or lipsticks or lip liners, it has a little bit of a color to it. So I think that looks really fabulous. And now I'm going in with my Moodstruck 3D Fiberlashes Plus. You all saw my little dance there at the beginning. And again, I'm trying to make sure that you're not having to look up my nose, but I don't seem to be accomplishing that very well. So I may have to do some rearranging a little bit. But let me know what you think of the white backdrop. This is new, so I'd love to know what you think of that compared to the red that I had. So I do gel fiber, and then I'm not going to lie to you, it was super early when I was making the video, and I totally goofed and I put gel on top of the fiber. So now I'm going to the other eye, and I've talked about before, the Moodstruck 3D Fiber Lashes Plus really gives you volume, and on days when you really want to emphasize those lashes, you can actually go back into a second coat. Why? Because the Younique products are buildable. You can build those layers, ladies, and look fabulous. There you have it.
There you have it. So last thing that I always do is blend it out. Make sure that while you're here, you like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Have a great day.